Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, I figured I'll do like one of those ranking videos, but with the Jurassic Park films. And I guess for the time being, I know there's a new one coming out, but I'm not going to see it just yet. So I'm just gonna do it for this one for now. So so yeah, I'm gonna just do from worst to best. I mean, I know it's usually from best to worst, but I'm doing it the other way around, from worst to best. So I just so I can end this video in a positive note, I guess you can say. So I know Hollywood is known for just milking their franchises. So maybe one of these days, before you know it, you're gonna see Jurassic Park Part 25. For all you know, one of these days. And but yeah. It just seems like literally every single movie is being turned into a franchise, and whether it's sequels, reboots, prequels, side stories, spin-offs, or whatever you can call it. But yeah, those are lots of franchises out there, more than you can imagine. Why, I don't really know. Well, I guess cash grab, I guess. Hollywood allows us to just make something familiar over and over and over and over again repeatedly. And find something that's totally original without a sequel or reboot or anything else seems to be a scarce nowadays. And usually it goes downhill after a while, or they just start off bad from the very beginning or whatever. But regardless of quality, they seem to make a bunch of these. And I do mean a bunch for that very reason. Like I always say, folks, vote with your dollar. That's how you can tell Hollywood that what's accepted and what's not. And I guess it's a form of capitalism, I guess you can say. Whether the movies are good or bad, but it seems to work anyway, I guess you can say. But yeah, there's definitely franchises out there, and I mean a lot. And I'm not the one to review every franchise out there. I don't want to be known for doing that, even though I honestly had reviewed franchises before. Like most of the installment, I'm the type of person to, like I said before, I would, as a rule of thumb, I would review every single installment of a franchise if I reviewed one of them, unless there's like a specific reason not to, I guess. But point being, Hollywood loves turning everything into franchises. I know it's quite a few I missed, but still. Anyway, let's just start, shall we? Alright, to start things off, it's probably an entry that people do seem to like. I don't know why. But this entry I'm talking about, some people did give this film a positive review, but in the grand scheme of the series, I do think that this is the one that I view to be the worst one of the bunch. I know I've already reviewed this, obviously. So, of course, I'm going to say, as far as I'm concerned, the shittiest one of the series of films is Jurassic Park 3. So yeah, I didn't like this one at all, like I was saying in my review. This is definitely what I would call a cash grab. And that's it. It's nothing more than a cash grab. The characters or whatever, the storylines, whatever. And this was just done just because the previous two installments of the series made quite a bit of money. That's it. And so, of course, it's come to no shocker that it did receive lots of poor reviews and whatnot. But it made a decent amount of money anyway. So, of course, they continued after this, despite the negative response of this one. Despite the fact that, yeah, so some people that genuinely like this film. I don't know why, but sure, okay. But Jurassic Park 3 does suffer with the third part curse, which plagued a lot of movies, a lot of franchises. And I'm not the one to believe in curses, mind you, but it just seems like a common trend when it comes to part 3s. But yes, before anyone tells me, there's a few exceptions to the rule, and I do mean few exceptions. But Jurassic Park 3 just comes on nothing more than just some stupid, mindless action movie. And yeah, just there's a lot of stupid moments in this film. I don't know why this needs to exist. The writing is terrible. The characters are not that memorable. So it just came out. It was just repackaged just for this, just to make another one. And then, yeah, just no. I don't know why this was made. I mean, I guess I did answer my own question because people, like the other two movies, I guess. So I guess Hollywood, well, the directors anyway, just felt that this was an excuse just to make another Jurassic Park movie, and that's what it was. Nothing more than just an excuse to make a poor excuse of a movie, and just no. I didn't like the acting either. When it comes to this movie, the acting was terrible. So yeah, the dialogue was not as sharp as it was. There was like practically no character development whatsoever, like at all. Ugh. Just came off like a long list of pointless sequels, I guess you can say, in my honest, humble opinion. But alright, with that being said, let's just move on, shall we? Ugh. Okay, the fourth blandest, I guess you can say, for this series. Which, yes, I realized also did get some positive reviews as well. And as some people said that this came out like a fresh, brand new start for the series. It was kind of just started everything over to some extent, and that's Jurassic World. And I mean, okay, it's not nearly as terrible as Jurassic Park 3, sure, okay, but just came off like they were just heavily focusing on the action aspect of it, which yes, the special effects did improve. All the second and third part, of course, I could say that. That's good, I guess you can say. And there's plenty of action. Yeah, there's more action compared to the first 2 and 3. That's for sure. There's more action than the second and third part. That's for sure. The pacing is fine, I guess. I suppose, but just the characters themselves don't quite stick to me like they did with the first film. And I mean, I get it. It's supposed to be an adrenaline junkie type of movie, like your alpha male main character and whatnot. I get it. That's the type of movie that they aim for. And this type of movie sell. Very straightforward premise and whatnot, and it does what it's supposed to. I guess no, that's it. I guess you can say with this one, it does what it's supposed to. There's nothing grand. There's nothing really groundbreaking. It just does what it's supposed to. Yes, it's generic, and yes, people seem to like it, but it didn't do enough for me. It was not enough for me, folks. If you like it, fine. That's good on you, I guess. You're enjoying something I didn't like. Kudos to you, I guess. But for me, I need more. I need more substance. I need more style than just explosiony. Yeah, this just comes off. It was more style than substance, I guess you can say. I don't mind if a film is stylized when it comes to the action sequences or violence or whatever. I'm all for that. And I just want more than to the surface. Yes, I'm going to be one of those people. Call me a prune if you want. I want a good story. I want good characters. Like I said, call me a prune if you want. But whatever, I guess. But maybe it's just me, I guess. I know, I'm used to more than just, those type of stories where it's story focused and then just, rather than just CGI heavy. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe just too much CGI. Okay, I just made myself sound old as shit by saying that. I realize that. But hey, whatever, I guess. If this is enough for you, fine, fine. Good for you, I guess you can say. But for me, I just need more than that. Not just CGI heavy action flicks, I guess you can say. So, whatever. Anyway. Alright. For my second most blandest of the series, which did, which did receive even worse reviews than the previous one I just mentioned, but for the most part, people seem to enjoy it. I guess you can say, for the most part. But that would be Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom, of course. Again, it delivers on the action and whatnot. I guess there's not much else I can say when it comes to this one without repeating myself, which I'm trying to avoid here. Yeah, it's action heavy. Yeah, there's a bunch of set pieces that the characters would have to go through. And with the main characters, it's really focusing on let's go through this, let's go through here, let's go to this spot, that part. Let's go. Let's make everything quick. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. That kind of mentality that you have no room to breathe is what I'm talking about. There's no relaxing time. There's no chill time. Let's do everything like right now, this very second. And some of it kind of bothers me. You don't really get a sense of the characters like whatsoever, like at all. Unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe it's just like I said a moment ago. Maybe it's just me. I guess you can say maybe it's just me and whatnot. I love to get the sense of the characters, like the personalities, the backstories, what they've been through and whatnot. But I don't get that here. I don't get that like at all whatsoever. But if you're the type of person that like just want to see pure fun, pure entertainment, and nothing more, I guess this is for you, I suppose, and that's fine, I guess. But for me, I just want more than that. I'm fine with action and whatnot. I just want more to it than just shit blowing up. Maybe just like I said, maybe just me. I guess I'm just saying. Anyway, almost done here, folks. Now the home stretch, second best. I would say, even though this film got a lot of bad reviews, it's Jurassic Park. It's the last word, Jurassic Park, I guess you can say. The first sequel in a long line of sequels, I guess you can say. And, yeah, actually, this one's actually fairly decent. Not quite as good as the first one, but quite a decent experience compared to the other movies that followed. I guess you can say this was definitely second best. And yes. Before anyone says it, despite that infamous gymnastic kick scene, which yes, I thought was completely fucking stupid. I mean, really, what is this? Fucking Godzilla vs Megalon all over again? That's what came to mind. Like, what the fuck? So damn goofy. It was silly. What the hell? I mean, that ruined it for me. If you ask me, yes, but for the most part, I did enjoy the film. Like the Tyrannosaurus Rex destroying the city, all these certain persons in a way. That was pretty good. Him fucking it up. That was pretty damn cool if you ask me. Yeah. All right, number one best. Well, who didn't see this coming? Yes, of course. It's the very first original Jurassic Park film. The movie that started it all. Yes, sorry, that started this whole phenomenon of dinosaurs and whatnot. I like the concept of theme park, which kind of reminded me of Disneyland, but with dinosaurs and whatnot. So that's cool. And they just with the scientists, genetic engineering and whatnot, it really gave it like a sci-fi feel to it. Or at least that's how I took it. But yeah, this was definitely the first one is the best one of the bunch. I would have liked it more if it wasn't for the sequels, if you ask me, because the sequels tainted it for me. But maybe that's just me, I guess. But yeah, I guess that'll be it for now, folks. And yeah, I mean, I usually don't do this when it comes to ranking films, when it comes to franchises, because there's so many of them. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later.